station. This man just come around me. He's looking at me like this. He walked around me. After walking in the circle, he went to the corner and was just looking at me. I said, why are you staring, looking at me? Why are you looking at me? And now he's saying he wants to call the police. Always this Arab. I'm not saying you shouldn't do your job, but don't lock me. You can hear him shouting. This Arabic Muslimanish Tokai men. It's always them. These zesty bombers. I'm not your Muslimanish women. I am not your Muslimanish women. Ich bin nicht deine muslimanische Frauen oder Damen. Du kannst nicht mit mir sprechen als das. You can't talk to me like this. You can't talk to me like this. You are kranke. Du bist kranke in deinen Arzt. Now you know, you too, fuck your mother too. If you say fuck my mother, I don't even have a mother. So fuck your Arabic, your Muslim mother. Those dirty dustbin bag mother that wear hijab that stink like cow pee. Your mothers, when they remove that their hijab, they stink like cow pee. You want to insult me? Fuck your mother too. You can hear him. He said fuck my mother. This is a Muslim. Muslim Tukai men. That you Dutch men, you Dutch people, you permitted them to come and be ruling your capital city. Look at what he's saying to a woman. He's telling me fuck my mother. I didn't even insult his mother now. He's telling me fuck my mother. Useless. This idiot, he thinks I'm his Muslim women. You must know your type. I'm not your Muslim women. Go and talk to your mother and your Muslim women like that. You heard from the beginning of the video, you saw how he was shouting. This is what they do to their Muslim women. This is exactly what they do to their Muslimanish women. They enslave them mentally. They turn them to slave, washer, cleaner in the house. The whole world is going to see this. Listen to the beginning of this video and you will hear how he was shouting. He said he works here. I don't care if you are Bill Gates. I don't care if you are Angela Merkel. You don't talk to me anyhow. I don't care who the fuck you say you are. I don't care. You can hear him on the background. You see, you women, these are the kind of things you will be ending up with. These are the kind of things you women will be ending up with. This crankhead, these adult babies. These bomb pussy men, adult baby pedophiles, cranken. You can see him. You had all the alles Personen in Deutschland. Alles Personen in Deutschland haben sie heute gehören diese Situationen, das als jetzt gepasst. Jetzt, heute 19 of Mai. Ich bin in dieser Station auf Alttempo auf und einen Mann, einen muslimisch Türkei. Diese muslimisch Türkei Männer fröhlichen Betrugen Droglord, das als alles Berlin that has taken over the whole of Berlin. This man coming in meinen Spaß ist was hier. In the man coming walking around. The man is walking around me like this, as if I don't understand. And then he went to the corner and he was looking at me like this. I said, "Why are you looking like?" I said, "Please don't lock me." And the next thing is insulting me. You can hear from the beginning of the video, insulting me, and he even said, "Fuck your mother. I'm glad I don't have a mother." So if they are saying, fuck you, Dora, you merit it. Child trafficker, you are the one they are insulting, not me. He said, I didn't even insult this idiot. I was just telling him, don't lock me. And he's telling me he works in this train station, he's a worker. I said, if you are a worker, does not give you the right to come and be pedo-clowning, roaming. He was just walking around me. And then he went to the corner, he was looking at me like an abandoned dog. I'm not your mommy. I'm not your Arabic women that you pedo-stalk, the babies that you fuck in your churches, in your Vatican, in your Buddhist and Hindu center. I'm none of them. Especially those your smelly Muslim women. When they remove their hijab, it smells like piss, especially your Muslim mothers that are your enablers. I'm not her. You can hear him in the beginning of this video. He told me, fuck your mother. Then I told him, fuck your mother too. Apart from the fact that I don't have a mother, then your Muslim dirty women are the ones you should be predating and talking to. You see, you these women, I did a video before this and it went off. You will suffer on the surface of this earth for these born pussy men. You see this philosophy that you have decided to practice with them. This rapist philosophy of pedo-stalking, pedo-emulating people that you people follow them to be practicing. You will suffer. You will suffer. You are going to suffer. I'm telling you, women, you will suffer. Whether you are their enablers, you are their sisters, you are their mothers. Because you see, their sisters, their mothers, and their fans. You are the ones on their payroll. You are the one pedo-stalking and pedo-predating their so-called victims that they wish to be with for them or with them. Then you have the women amongst you who predate sexually your fellow women and even predate men too. With this, the same sexist, rapist, stalking philosophy created and mechanized from generations to generations by men, more than 10 generations ago. They've been doing it, and I have experienced 3 of it. 3 years, 3 decades, 30 years. 3 decades of this the same pedophilia. I will continue to tell you, your entire human race, you have been raping me and assaulting me, sexually abusing me since I was 1 year old plus. In your so-called gutter land you call Africa, I was sexually assaulted. I made a video before this. It didn't save. I don't know why. In your gutter land, Africa, this is why I will continue to tell you, blacks especially, you will go down in the worst way. You will suffer. You are not special. When you come around me roaming, you see how this idiot did now. This is how you yourself, you blacks, you come to do in my space, directly and indirectly. You are all the same thing now. The worst part of it is you don't even have shame anymore. I'm always with my pepper spray. I don't even want to believe in it. You don't even have shame, you human race. You are so damaged. I told you in one of my stories that I posted also on YouTube. It hurts you people that this your generational pedophilia you have been practicing. You have not been able to put me into it. You are all still wondering, how is it possible? Like you were sending your slaves, like that stupid Ogechi Akwono, that I was healing with my own rape and sexual abuse story. You now resent her to come and be telling me. Apart from the fact that you also used her to expose herself, used her to expose the pedophile church that I was going to, you used her to expose one of the person who was so-called helping me inside that church. You were all exposing yourself. You are always exposing yourselves by your own selves. Then you sent her to come and be telling me, Adora, you can't say you are not traumatized, even when you were sexually assaulted as a child is not possible. And I told her, I asked her how many times did they molest her. She said 1. I said me, more than 3. I did not even want to tell her 10 to not trigger a trauma. Madam, if you can hear me now, you are looking at a motherfucker called Adora that have survived above 20 times rape, sexual abuses, and assaults on the surface of this earth. On the surface of this earth, above 20 times by white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even blacks. The blacks started it with me in your Africa. More than 5 different men. More than 5 different men, more than 10 times. They raped me before I left your gutterland, you call motherland, Africa. They raped me more than 10 times. More than 5 different men raped me more than 10 times before I left your Africa. This is why you must all know, especially in that Africa, that you are not special. You are all not special. You are just like your colonial masters. Then now I am in your colonial masters so-called Western world. Now I am in your colonial so-called Western world. Now I am in your colonial so-called Western world. Since I got to Italy as well. This is why I will always let you people know. You Nigerians, where I was born, so-called born, and the Italian that was my second motherland. You see both of you Africans or blacks and Italians. You are not special. The rape started in Africa. You finished me up there. I'm more than 10 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault. I go to Italy, they continue. That one, Italian bunga number 1. All your Italian celebrities, all of them, they know what bunga is. Just like you have all your celebrities worldwide. that do things to renew sexual orgies or sexual emulating rituals, dog fucking, children fucking, yansh fucking, many things that they do to renew their celebrity status. The same thing in that Italy. When you say land of bunga bunga, ask what bunga bunga is. I got there, you continued. I went to Paris, another round of sexual abuses. I'm fucking in Deutschland now. Deutschland, that's where you have made me homeless now. Look at me. I stayed in a train station, standing the whole night. Standing the whole night. I did not want to go back to the hostel, R&O hostel, where I go to sit. These days now, the Arab amount is lessened. I'm not going to lie, but I don't want to be going there all the time. Self-respect, I have it a lot. I single-handedly carried the whole world 30 years on my head. Why you evil human race damaged? You see, even when I want to be triggered, even when I want to be angry with the way you think you are triggering me, with the evil you are doing to me, especially this sexual rapist pedophilia philosophy you are using me to practice for 30 years now on this earth. Even when I want to be angry, I will remember, hey Adora, you have put in your boundary. You have given them 1 year example already. You still, I know you are still thinking this is a joke. You are still there, calculating what I eat. Just imagine how doomed you human beings are. When you say doomed, your entire human race is fraud and a lie. You see the word L-I-E, that is what you are, a fraud, lie. Everything about you is rubbish. Your entire human race is catastrophic, caputed, tense. Damaged is what your entire human race is. Lie. From generations to generations, you have been practicing this pedophilia. So let me just conclude with you Nigerians or Africans or Black and Italians, that maybe you think this is what you do to people when you make them move from city to city, country to country, you frustrate them, they will finally go back to where they land. Let me tell you, I am my land. You see me, Adora, I am a combination of nature in general. 1. Then 2, my intelligence of only me. You see all of you with your title, degrees, rubbish, nonsense, you are still slaves to bomb pussy men who created pedophilia. Those bomb pussy men who are in those places, your pedo brigade, pedo Trump, Obama, and those rubbish people, all of them, they are also slaves to their power. So at the end of the day, you can see you are all like clowns in a circus, pedophilic, human, damaged, race, soulless clowns in a circus. You are all clowns in a circus. You are all the same thing. You human beings, you are your own problem. You are your own fucking problem. The same way your great-great-great-grandfather raped the generations and groomed the generations, raped and groomed sexually the generations of your great-great-great-grandfathers. Your great-great-grandfathers did the same thing, raping, grooming sexually to your great-grandfather. Your great-grandfather did the same grooming and sexual abuses on your grandfather. Your grandfather did it to your fathers did it to you. You are doing it to your children. You have been doing this, and I have experienced 30 years, 3 decades of it. You used me. Even if I was even if I'm a machine, even if I am a robot, you will be so wicked. When you say wicked, you human will say you are worse than wicked. Later you will say devil. You need to be looking at yourselves in the mirror. You are devils your own self. You are your own devils. You are devils in persons. I've done this video already. I did 1 hour 20-something minutes. I'm not in the mood to just talk again because I stood here the whole night. This is what you do to people. You will useless people's life. You have two or three group of your pedophile stalkers in this your games that you play. Just imagine how doomed you are. So in your mind now, I know a lot of you, these Italians, you are there wishing and hoping one day she will be frustrated, she will come back home, or the Africans, she will come back home. Let me tell you, like I was saying, my home is me. I am my home. My home is inside of me. My home is my soul. Anywhere I find myself, my environment does not have anything to influence in who I am. My home is my home within me. I am my own home. You see, you human beings, since I came to understand that this pedophilia you are all practicing, since it's a generational mental disease, it has stigmatized all of you so much within you that you can never heal. There is no healing for you. You can't heal. You can never heal. You will have the blacks trying to pull the race card all the time. Racist, racist, racist. Or the women trying to point the hand at the men. Masculist, masculist, masculist. Now let me break it down for you. First of all, for you stupid blacks that want to be pulling race card all the time, ancestors of the earth that don't have sense, these white, Arabic, and Asiatic lost entities that are inferior to you. You have Charles Darwin and a lot of, I will continue to always use him as an example because he's one of your biggest worldwide known scientists. Confirm that you blacks are the first on this earth. Yet, the technological knowledge, scientific knowledge, religious knowledge that this white, Arabic, and Asiatic took and learned from you, they took it, they whitewashed, Arabic washed, Asiatic washed it, and brought it back to you to pedophilically continue to mentally enslave you. And you black fools, so-called ancestors of the earth, on the other hand, what did you do? You spread on the bed. So those ones, now your colonial masters, they are fools colonizing their own ancestors, and you, the ancestors, you are also fools laying on the bed, collecting crumble money. Like you are behind walls, behind televisions, behind CCTV, behind computers, phone and electronic devices, pedo-electronic devices. You are pressing buttons there. A lot of you are even laughing at me right now. I know. You are laughing at me right now. Right now, a lot of you laugh at me, you mock me, but it's my turn to mock you now. It's my turn to laugh at you. If you have ever participated in this pedophilia that have been using to rape and assault me since 1 year old plus, we will see who will laugh last. I've told you people, karma works for me. I have told you people, karma, I am the CEO of karma. When I say karma moves. You see this new brain that you are seeing here? I am a new church. I am a new being. The Adora you used to know, you killed me during the peak of your pandemic. With your 10, 11 policies that you used to drug me, and then you raped me 2 times with those blood clots. Let me continue to tell you again. I saw my body on the ground, and I asked my body, Adora, will you just die? My spirit asked my body, will you just die and let the evil of this human race prevail? I went back into my body. So this body you are seeing, carries new spirit inside of it. You see this earth, I will live in it gracefully. I will age so gracefully. You have not seen me yet. Look at me. Look at me. You have made me homeless now. You have made me homeless since the 10th of this month. Now I've been homeless, sleeping from one place to another. Sometimes I will sleep in the hotel. Sometimes I will sleep in train station. Sometimes I will go and sit in an hostel where I'm going to sleep the next day. So the night before, I will sit down the whole night, or I will just be doing something in my computer because you can't sleep or nap there. They will tell you you have to rent a room. You have been using me for this the same caricature as a child in Africa, where they so-called molested me from baby till I left there as a teenager. More than 10 times, more than 5 different men. Before the age of 9, I've hawked everything. While I was hawking, I was being sexually abused and assaulted to survive. Now I am in your colonial master land. You are doing the same thing. Your colonial masters are not only doing it, you blacks, you are joining them. Because in this, your colonial masters' evil fucking Western world, I have been assaulted by white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even black. And not just a black female. Not just a black female police in uniforms and guns. Those 10, 11 policies they used to sexually assault me, one of them was a black female. The same way a colonial master female, during my days of modeling, sexually assaulted me as well. I ran for my life. You human beings, I have seen you 360 degrees. You are not special. 30 years, why you kept me on survival mode? Especially these 15 years in Europe, you took my job. You made sure for 1 decade, 10 years, you frustrated my life. You made sure I did not see work to work. I was eating from hand to mouth. I had days where I would literally stay home. I would drink water and cry, no food. Then the days when the pedophile rapist Chimeze Michael, my ex-brother, will give me money to eat. If we just have any little quarrel, we come back. The money I gave you, give it back to me. Give it back to me. We take back the money. I will stay. See, he has done it to me. Sometimes he will take back the money. He will go out. He will buy food. Sometimes he will buy raw food and come and cook it. He will cook it and warn me. If you eat my food, I kill you in this house. He will tell it to me. With fear, I will not be able to eat the food. Sometimes he won't cook in the house. He will go outside and buy food. He will come home. I will describe for you. When he's eating what he bought, maybe it's maybe any food, fast food, he will eat it like this. To my face, and this bastard knows I've not eaten since morning, just like his mother. Anytime he feels like, or maybe his friend outside did not make him angry, he can even give me little food to eat that period. I don't know how I survived 10 years in Italy. That 10 years in Italy, if you calculate the period I worked, it's not up to 3 years. Inside that 10 years. Imagine how I was able to survive. Yet, I was a mother, a brother, a sister, a friend, a therapist, a healer to everybody. Your little children around the whole Europe, here, or on this earth since I was born, I will wash their shit. I will clean their pampers. I will take them to school. I will bring them back. I will cook for them. I will put them to bed. I'm not their mother. Your teenage children, even while I was a teenager, and then I became an adult, I'm the one lecturing them, nurturing them mentally, psychologically, trying to put them through the right path, trying to push them to greatness, telling them words of wisdom. Me. Old people, I will do their shopping. Sometimes I can still use my money to buy things for them. They know, everybody know me. Even when I worked in the supermarket, some people can come. It's not like I even have a big salary. But someone, my money is not enough. Don't worry, I bring my card, I click it, I complete it, go. Old people, they come, they can't buy their own things. I go. Then sometimes the ones I will take their shopping, they have children and grandchildren, they don't come to look after their parents. I will be the one who will take their shopping to their doorsteps. I was the one carrying the whole world on my head. Why you evil, sick, damaged, soulless, demonic, devilish human race, you put me on survival mode. While I was still on survival mode, trying to survive my life, I was still carrying everybody. Then now that I said, leave me alone, I am tired. 30 years, you are still using me to play your sexual games, your rapist games. You want to be using my pussy, grabbing my pussy, fucking raping and assaulting me, grabbing my house for your charity work? No. Your children's asses on their mouth will do the same charity work now. Exactly. You should know, if you know your conscience is clean, you are not going to even be bothered about what I'm saying. Because if you are participating in this game, directly or indirectly, you can't tell me you are on my side. You can never be on my side and be participating in a game. You are all watching me through your CCTV camera. You are there calculating what I eat, what I drink on a daily basis. Like, is this how sick you human beings really? I'm glad I came to understand. I know it took me 30 years to understand, but I'm glad I came to understand. In that Italy, they useless my life for 10 years. So if you are thinking, I, Adora, I will ever carry myself and come back to that Italy to come and do what? There is nothing special there. The same way you have pedo rapists in Italy, in Africa, in Germany, in France, everywhere I have been, you are worldwide. Your pedophilia is a worldwide disease. Your pedophilia is a worldwide pedophilia disease. You can never be healed. Nothing can heal you. Now, me, I am ready for every single one of you. I now have a spray for any sexual predator. You say you don't know who your mother is. You have sexual urges. You have sexual pedo infatuation in your brain. You have sexual pedo thoughts. When you are done calculating when you are done calculating what I eat, what I drink, what I say, what I'm doing, you will not put up your pedo lies, your pedo fantasies. You will say you want to come and try me with it. I will tell you I am too divine. And I know this is what is hurting you. This is how you make people homeless. Look at me. Hey, homie, you reduce me to like this, that I will be sleeping in train station for you to be using for your pedo games. Then you will not send these cockroaches that are not up to Bill Gates. Your pedo Bill Gates cannot talk to the shadow of my sheets. Now I have a knife. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I have been assaulted and raped by both men and women on this earth. Black, white, Arabic, Asiatic. You see this knife? It will go down the throat of a motherfucker. My protection knife, I bought it today. Above 20 times rape, sexual abuses and assault. You had a stupid girl and a boy. You see, these fish brain women, Arab, this is stupid. And she's even what? She looks like a mulatta. You black, mulattas, you see your black bloodline, you will suffer. And the other boy, the idiot, was a black boy. This is why you blacks in persons, you can never come near me. You can't be the Bekante, you can't be Bekante acquaintance to the shadow of my shit. I told you in the other video that I did before this one now, that didn't save. In life, you need to know what you want. When you are 30 years old, you don't know what you want, know what you want and what you don't want at 30. You will be full at 30. Your society says full at 40. I adore, I'm telling you, full at 30. I am in my 30s. The last thing I want in my personal space is a breathing thing. Even animal and insects cannot come near me at this point of my life. Because surviving you evil human race for 30 years, above 20 times rape, sexual abuse and assault for 30 years, you are still continuing. It's not a joke. This person you are seeing here is not to be jeopardized. You want to be using me to do caricature? I have my knife, I have my spray. If you come near me with your sexist behavior, if you come near me, I'm taking a motherfucker down. I've told you people before. As I'm here right now, I'm ready to die for my peace of mind. I'm ready to die for my peace of mind and my personal space and my boundary. You fuck around, you will find out. I will kill you, eh? I will make, you see, I bought pepper spray and knife to protect myself. Now, the next thing is gone when I have money. I will kill you. I will make sure you are breathless. Then I will call your police. Those your pedophile police that you used to drug me. Then you now use them to sexually assault me, 10, 11 of them. Eh? When I'm done killing you, I will call them. I'll tell them, finally I have my justice for myself that your human race did not give me. Pedo police, come and pick your pedo cohorts and take me to prison. I will be in jail serving my time with pride, knowing that one motherfucker scapegoat is below 6 feet. Because I'm tired of you human race. You blacks and the ones so-called, I don't know what you are thinking in your head now, that one day I will not come and give a fuck about you. The shadow of my shit will not come and give a fuck. I say your pedo brigade can't talk to the shadow of my shit. Who are the rest of you? Exactly. Who are the rest of you? Then to sum it up, you are not oxygen. None of you is relevant. You are not relevant. You are not important to me. You can be important to yourselves. Whatsoever you people have going on in your lives have nothing to do with me. Especially after molesting me, assaulting me. You are still continuously sexually assaulting and predating my space. 30 years on this earth, you are not tired. I can never have anything to do with it. I've told you people we are not on the same level. Energetically, mentally, psychologically, we are not on the same level. You must all know your types. For you born pussy men that are looking for your, I don't know whatsoever, your mommies you will be going to. Mammonis, you will be going to your mommies. Then the females who are your enablers or your cohort in this pedophilic stalking shit that you do, you will either go to your mommy or your born pussy fathers. Then all of you in conjunction with yourself, you can go and be fucking your children. Those innocent children that did not ask you to breed them. This is how you fuck them in the churches, in mosques, in religious and entertainment places. You fuck them everywhere in your political places. See, if I open my mouth in this sky of this earth will touch the ground. I'm not talking of what I've seen. I'm not talking of what I was told. I'm talking of clearly what I've seen with my eyes and what have been done to me on the surface of this earth is what I'm seeing. Religious places, political places, hey, entertainment places, the thing that you human beings you have done on this earth, you are more than horrible. You see the word horrible, and then you will say it's the devil when you are the devils in persons. Well, I couldn't beat them, so I joined. If you can't beat them, you go left or you go right, or you turn the fuck back, or better still, create your own road. If you cannot beat them. And then some of you will want to think you can be justifying your evil character or your psychopathic stalking character with your bad behavior. You can never. Imagine me, above 20 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault survivor. For over 30 years, till now you are still doing it. Imagine if I decide to become a bad person like you people, and they want to justify what I'm doing with my past trauma. Are you the only people that have seen trauma? Are you the only traumatized people on this earth? So fuck you. Fuck you and your trauma. Like some, again, we come, oh, I don't have a mother, my mother is dead. Did I kill your mother? Did I kill your mother? Me, I never had a mother. I was a mother to the whole world. Father, brother, sister, healer, everything to the whole world. My own mother, my own ex-mother, I washed her pants with discharges. I want to see how many people on this earth amongst you washed your mother's pants with discharges. She didn't do it for me. I did it for her. So if you are talking of your mother is dead, you don't have a mother, it's the more reason why you should be worshiping women with respect. Instead of you to be pedo-stalking me, then when I call you out, you want to pounce on me or tell me your mother is dead. See, if you try me, whoa, we will tie you back to your mother, that whoa, we also will tie that your mother in her grave. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Me now, you see, I'm at the stage of my life since yesterday when I bought my pepper spray and my protection knife. Before I bought it, my spirit was I wanted to punch a motherfucker in the face, because the hotel I slept, white, black, Arabic, Asiatic, they were there. Pedo stalkers, mamons, rejected, dejected, mentally, emotionally, psychologically damaged, dejected, disgruntled, dismantled, disintegrated pedophiles. The same way you have them in apartments, the same way you have them in buses and trains, 24 hours a day. The same way now they are in hostels and hotel, pedo-stalking people. Like they have been doing to me, raping people there, doing all the do's that they do in private hotels or in hotels. And the hotel workers almost all the times are in conjunction with these pedophiles. They play the pedo-stalking games together. Where I slept the day before yesterday, because yesterday now I was in this train station, I didn't sleep anywhere. First I was in a garden, the place was too cold, I had to come here. I said let me just do my video and go, but I remained here because I'm doing this video now again. You can hear one bastard now under, rewinding again, rewind this a little back, now you will hear one black phone, or one idiot, I don't know if the person is black, but if the black girl pass, but the voice resembles a man's voice, you will hear it in the video again. Be listening to them. I'm not your mother. You see that corner where you are Arabbing and Amondi? The corners where you are running your mouth, you think you are funny. Is that the same corner your cohort will be fucking your children in the mouth and in the asses, while you are predating other people? Your cohorts, other predators and pedophile stalkers, they will be predating and fucking your children. It goes round. What goes around comes back around. But if you know you are bold enough, especially you dick-sucking, bum pussy rejected males among you, if you know you are men enough or male enough, please come. I have knife, I have pepper spray. I'm going to use both of them on you, so that you will know that I'm not your mommy. You will know that I am not your sisters, those your stupid mothers or your stupid sisters. I am neither of them. You will know I am not your children, that you fuck to groom, that you bet to fuck and groom the way you want. You want to Arab and Amon, you want to pedophile, talk to me direct. You will get the memo. This is 2024. 30 years on this earth. 30 fucking years on this earth, I have survived sexual rape, abuse, and assault. If you try me this time, I will kill you. If I swear with the last drop of my blood, if I don't take a motherfucker down 6 feet, I've come to understand you people, you will not learn. A scapegoat if you cross my boundary this time. When you first did this to me during the peak of pandemic, before you fucking raped and assaulted me with 10-11 policies that drugged me, you did not only drug me, you came spiritually. Voodoo, maribu, white magic power with your technological 5G, 7G pedophilia power you are using to do all this manipulative shit you do in first hand. You came with all the power. And I was there. I did not want to believe what was happening. My spirit was telling me, Adora, you have to wake up. These people will kill you. These human beings, they are damaged. You have known this since you were a child. Sometimes I will look at the character of people around me. I will ask myself, why are they like this? Is this normal? Then I will also tell myself, Adora, remember you are divine. You don't have to be comparing yourself to these people. Just forgive them or just overlook and mind your business. All my life, benefit of the doubt, overlook, forgiving, everything. This is why, because you have almost seen a divinity like me, a clean, perfect person like me, that have the joy and the happiness that both you rich and miserable and poor and miserable have never witnessed, and that you will for eternity not witness in your life. This is why you are frustrated. This is why you are frustrated. You frustrate women, you frustrate men, you put them on the streets, then you send wolves of predators after them. Exactly. For generations, you have been doing this to yourselves. If you want to be doing this to yourselves, do it to yourselves. So whatsoever you people have going on in your life, you love to pedo play games of calculating what people eat and drink, and pedo predate yourself and play those stupid games. Play it with yourselves. I am not in you people's category. I am not mad. I am not unwell. I am not a mental stalker predator like you people. Don't put me, don't involve me in it directly or indirectly, because you see this point of my life, you see this my life presently, my happiness, this my body, my soul that I've used to survive you evil, wicked, soulless human race for 30 years. If you jeopardize it, if you cross your boundary this time, motherfucker, a dead body will go 6 feet. A human being, I'm telling you, be one though, politeness and respect is not likeness. So, because even on a normal day, all my life since I was a child, when I pass people on the street, I even greet good morning. I tell you, we don't have to know. I will just greet you if our face just jam like this. I say, good day, good afternoon, good. In the train, in the bus, I'm talking to everybody. I never knew all of you were pedo predators. You have been, especially since, I don't know, you have been predating my life for a very long time, sexually. I never knew. Now that I know that even ordinary smile, ordinary hi meets sexual attraction, you must not say hi to me. Don't hi me, I don't know you. The only time I am communicating with you is when I'm talking, you listen. When I talk to you is when you can talk to me back. You see, you approaching me first, you must know your category, that we are not the same. You can never approach me direct. So in the corner where you do Araba, Monduda, where you talk like rejected psychopathic mamons, especially you useless adult rejected fools, you will perish in those corners and behind your walls, behind your computers, behind your CCTV pedo devices, and behind me, you will perish there. Because if you approach me direct, the thing I will do to you, you will never believe. I will tell you I did not survive your human evil race. 30 years, sexual abuse and assault, I didn't survive it for nothing. You will get the memo when it's too late. Politeness, common politeness, you take it for sexual attraction. Oh, she was polite to me. Oh, she smiled at me. Hey, she must be sexually attracted to me. She smiled at me. See, if your prick is raising you sexually, your brain is giving you sexual attraction behavior, and your mouth is scratching you, you will be fucking your mothers, fucking your father's butthole and your children. If you come near me with that sexist infatuation, that sexist fantasy that you people have in your head, anything you see, you take it. In this Berlin now, the same thing they've been doing to me since I was a child, 30 years, all the rape and everything, sexual assault, more than 20 times. Berlin now, you have given me 4 rounds of it. 4 fucking rounds. Imagine you'll be walking with somebody who just touch your ass like this. What? If you want to touch her ass, your mother's ass is there now. Touch your mother. If she's dead, go and touch her bony ass inside, or her bones inside the grave. I don't give a fuck. That sexist behavior, don't do it around me. And then when I called them out, I'm like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Or what was that? The bosses, and most of the time they are always female. But also, my name mentioned in any room shakes the entire roof like tornado and tsunami. You have not seen anything yet. And most of the time, at least three or it has happened at least 3-4 times, or 4 or 5 times now. And at least 3 of these bosses were women that will come and tell me, Adora, unfortunately, we can no longer work with you. You are a good worker, you are professional at what you do, you are a good this and this, but the colleagues do not feel comfortable with you. Why? Because I call them out because of their sexual behavior. So when you call them out for their sexist behavior and their sexual behavior madness, stupidity, and mental illness, instability, it's a problem. It becomes a problem. This is why I have lost my job from one job to another. Sexual abuses. The first welcome they gave me to Berlin, Muslimanisch, FRÖHLICHEN, dick-sucking Muslim men gave me their first welcoming party here. Their first welcoming was from this Muslim bombo clatti. My first welcomer was a fucking Muslim. The first people that first welcomed me, a Muslim man in a train station like this. I was just, he just grabbed my ass with it. His 2 hands, he was lucky Iran. I was about to run and push him in front of that train. Then I would call the police and go to jail proudly for it. Iran. That was what saves you. Bomber. You want to touch, you don't know your father's ass to go and be touching? Those your smelly mothers that wear smelly hijab to go and be touching? Or your Muhammad that fuck underage children? And you have people defending him that the children were up to 9 years old. What is an adult attracted to in a 9 years old? What are you attracted to? Me, my first rapist was a Muslim too. I was 1 year old plus, a Muslim too. What are you attracted to in babies? I would have pushed you in front of that train, you would die. I swear by now I will have 1 body count to my name. The same way also, you fuck children in your mosque, in your Buddhist and Hindu center, in your churches, in your Vatican. You do it everywhere. My ex-stepsister was raped inside the church before my eyes. I was around the age of 7-8. I pounced on this pastor rapist, bite his head, while I was crying to save my own ex-stepsister. So this is why when you bring your police, when you mention you are going to call the police, I tell you, call the police. The police, they sexually assaulted me too in this your Western world. 10, 11 of them. You are all the same team. You are all one sound, one band. The pedophiles that control, the pedosexists that control your police, control your feds, control your army, control your pedo churches, pedo mosque, pedo religious centers, all of them, Buddhist in this religious center, the same one control your pedo entertainment industry and your pedo political industry. The same group of pedophiles. You are all the same thing. You are all fucking the same thing. The last group of policies that brutalized me in Halle when I was on the way to Munich, I know what I told those idiots. They came with gun. They just entered inside the train station without inside the train without even asking me what happened. I have a video of that. Go and watch it. It's on YouTube too. I entered the train. I didn't know it was the wrong one. Then they gave me a fine. Okay, I said okay. Then the man told me with this fine you can still get to Munich direct. You don't have to come down. I said okay. And then I asked him, can I pay the fine immediately? Because if you pay it immediately, the money is lesser. Don't come on my video. If you pay it immediately, the money of the fine is lesser. When you pay more, when you pay it later, the money of the fine is higher. He said no, that he's not going to allow me to pay. I have the video on fucking YouTube. The video is on YouTube. The next thing, he called the police, and when I was talking to him, he was laughing. Then I got proof. I said, why are you laughing? I'm not a colonial master privilegee. My last job, I washed sheets. And let me tell you, these evil motherfuckers, they were using sheets to rub the wall for me to wash. My boss was a pregnant witch. That witch, that devil, that they have been calling her name everywhere I work. Even in the last place that I just worked, from middle of April, where I was sexually touched in my ass again, when I called that bastard out. What did the boss there tell me? So-called boss, another micro perverts. Another micro name perverts. You touched me in the ass the first time. We were serving at least 1,000 people. This motherfucker taught me cocktail I've never done before. All my life, I have worked from Giorgio Armani to Michelin star to everywhere, little bars, little restaurants and everything, enoteca and everything. I've never ever concentrated in wine or in a drink section. The only thing I usually do is like I serve a bottle of champagne or wine. I'm very good at that. But in this place, he taught me everything. I gave myself a new chance. I wanted to learn. And then when he taught me, I saw he was even confident in me, telling me we're going to have 1,000 clients. I said, let's do it. Let's kill this shit. I was happy that he taught me, and I wanted to actually give back my energy of like contentment and appreciation that he took his time to teach me the things he taught me. This motherfucker, we were working in a space like this. The first time he's not just touch my house. The same way they have their partner, their pattern. You see, let me tell you, all of you involved in this shit, you won't go free. If you think it's funny, no problem. The cake is big enough to go around. Your children will get their claps. No problem will get their claps. I know as I'm talking, a lot of you don't even give a fuck. You know why? Because you are too damaged inside to give a fuck. It's already in your bloodline. You do it naturally. Even this I'm saying, a lot of you don't even feel it. You don't have soul anymore. You are dead within you. So it's like I'm talking trash. This is why, to prevent talking too much all the time, I went to buy my pepper spray and my professional knife. Because I've come to understand that your animalistic sexist behavior is a generational one. It's a stigma that has stigmatized you and that will never ever heal. He touched me like this in the house. The first time I turned. We were having 1,000 clients we were serving. We were 4 or 5 baristas, or 4 baristas and 1 helper and another assistant. And I was one of the main baristas. I've never done this in my life. We were killing shit. Because 1,000 people drink after drink, you are serving drink. I was happy, though I was not making all the drinks correctly, but I was there, giving my best. And he saw me, was even telling me, bravo, good job. The next thing he touched my he did it again. Come on, exactly. Come on. That was when I got angry, but I still control. But I made sure, I said, no, please, I don't like that. Stop it. I continued. We continue. Even later, I didn't say because of that happened, but I was going to address it later because I always love to address things properly after work. But when he did it the second time, I said, no, please. Control your hand. Please, this is the second time. Exactly. If they do it to your mother and your daughters, will you like, I know you, this is why I said I know you don't give a fuck. Because a lot of you fuck your children. Exactly. A lot of you, your mothers and fathers, they fucked you too in the past. They've been doing it from generations to generations. So a lot of you don't even give a fuck about whether they do it to your mothers or your daughters. So after work, we were going to eat before we round up because the clients were already gone. The useless boss, Michael, and another pervert, Michael. You see that name, Michael? It will continue to disgust me. You pervert, Michael, that day. I continued to see that. You see that reptilian looking. You know when people look like reptile, demonic, devilish pretenders? Is written in that man's. I didn't see it in the beginning when I first met him. It was later. Pure reptilic, perverted, sick demon is what he is. Do you know what he told me? So-called boss. I trust, what is his name? I don't even remember his name again. I trust Leo. I trust Leo. He's my boy. We will work together right from time. If he says it's a mistake, it's a mistake. Is that how a boss is supposed to talk? You hear from him. You also allow me to talk my own, and then you conclude. The thing a person is supposed to say in that kind of, and this Mr. Michael, I told him my story too. I gave him a drop of me. I told him how I have been molested since I was a child. I told him what I've gone through even in the same Berlin. The 2 places I worked, where I faced 3 places I worked before his own, where I faced sexual harassment and assault. I told him, he was aware. So he should know that in a sensitive situation like this, please, Leo, she has told me a story, and you know, as a woman, you are working with women, even if he's a man. Not everybody like all those kind of touching. If they are not sexually attracted to you, please, the bar, you are going to be working in the same bar, but try and be careful. Simple as ABC. You don't have to be shouting at Leo, because if he actually shouted at him, I would have also told him, please, sir, you don't need to shout. Just address him, and then we're done. Then from there, we continue. I'm not saying it cannot happen by mistake, but that one was not mistake. I'm not a fool. But yet, I did not want that kind of problem, but I wanted to address it and say, if you are sexually attracted to me, and that's why I'm not attracted to you sexually, please. This is my story. I wanted to also share a little of my story to this Leo, so that he will know I'm not attracted to you that way. Let's not go there, please. Simple as ABC. Then, as a boss, you will talk to Leo like that. Please, she has faced this kind of sexual assaults before. Let's be careful in the area where we are sharing, in the space, in the bar where we are sharing together. And then you, Adora, I'm sorry for whatsoever happened. Please don't take it personal. Simple, exactly. Simple as ABC. Simple as ABC. Instead, what did this pervert say? This perverted, reptilian-looking psychopath. I told him, I have your audio, I will release it. Oh, see, so many audio I will be releasing when I have your time, eh? You people, you will get the memo. I talked to him. I said, well, if they do this to your mom, I insulted his life. I gave him middle finger. I called him a pervert and a rapist supporter. I told him everything he has never had in his life, and he will never forget me. How dare you? Do you know what he told me? Hey, Adora, if you can't work here anymore, you have to leave. Because as a matter of fact, this situation is going to continue to repeat itself. What? Is that how a boss is supposed to talk? Hey, I know Leo, we have been working together. If he says it's a mistake, it's a mistake. So if you can't continue to work here, you can as well leave. Because it's going to, this situation is going to be repeating again. Before he even finished his statement, the food I was eating, I flung it off of my face to the other side of the table. I gave him a middle finger. I said, you are a pervert. He was talking. I said, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. You are a fool. You are a rapist, pervert supporter. You are also one. How dare you? I told you my story because before I started working with this idiot in the company, he told me he just entered a new apartment that he needed cleaning. I said, no. I was the one that told him first that since the company, they were still building things. I said, I'm good at carpentry, painting. I've been doing it all my life. So I don't want to stay at home from 1st to the 15th of April, so that I will have money in my pocket, and I have to pay my rent too, because I have not worked since January ending, and since middle of January ending, and I've been living on that draft. I told him everything. I said, so please, if there is anything in the company, if it's carpentry work, anything, just show me. I will follow the step. I'm very good at everything. If it's even clearing grass, exactly. This is how on board I am. I am ready to work for myself. I don't need anybody. You are not oxygen. I carried the world for 30 years. I can carry myself now by myself. If I was able to carry all of you for 30 years, what makes you think I can carry myself? But what makes you think I cannot carry my own self? You want to portray me as lazy. You want to portray me as useless. Look at my things at the train station. This is what you reduce human being to. You will reduce me, Adora. Your children, they will not be homeless. They will live in mansions. Inside those mansions, they will be fucked in the house and in the mouth. Not from 1 year old plus like you did to me, from 1 day old. You want to go there. You want to be funny. You want to be funny. You will reduce me to nothing. Me, Adora, that carried your entire human race on my head. When I'm talking, your pedophile slaves, they're always smiling inside the train. They love to see your victims suffer the way you are making me suffer. This is how Wicked you are, and I will treat you accordingly. You want to continue to repeat the wickedness. Then later you will say childhood trauma. Childhood trauma. You were sending people to come and reopen the surface of the source of my childhood to traumatize me. You could not. This is why you started using your rapist game in this pedophilia land called Western world to be raping me since more than 50 years. The same way they did to me before I left the gutter land Africa. You continued it here. Because you want to traumatize me. Then later they will say childhood trauma, childhood trauma. You couldn't use my own childhood evil that you did to me to traumatize me. I was using my story all my life to heal people. To heal people. How can you come and use the trauma, how can you use the situation I have been using to heal people to come and traumatize me? It's my story, not yours. Exactly. It is my grace that I'm alive, not your grace. This is what is hurting all of you. That I'm not like you. Because all of you, when they put you through tests like this, especially when you have experienced rape, sexual abuse, and assault above 20 times, a lot of you, 99% of you, you will fall into the cargo of rapists. I'm telling you exactly. When if they manipulate you the way you people are joining them to manipulate me right now, caricature me, humiliate me, useless my life, especially for these 15 years in Europe, a lot of you will be drug addicts by now. A lot of you will be doing drugs and alcoholic by now. A lot of you will be drug pushers by now. A lot of you will be prostitutes by now. A lot of you will be dead by now. A lot of you will be chronic child rapists and molesters by now. You try to make me fall into all of this category. A lot of you are actually, as I'm talking, partners to pedophiles and rapists, narcissistic perverts and predators that predated you. That is sent into your space because they break their victims down. They take away their phones, their job. They will say they want to put the person to test. See, you see the test you say you are putting me through. Me, I have put karma on the way to be putting the asses and the mouth of your children through the same test too. You can't be testing me alone. Nine, exactly. One good turn deserves another. You want to be testing me. To be sending wolves of predators and rapists continuously, to be predating my space, the one that are mocking me, they are mocking me, humiliating me, left and right, directly and indirectly. Then you want your own children to be safe. It's a lie now, exactly. If this is the kind of way you live in your imaginary world, in my divine world, I don't live like that. This is why I don't do nonsense, because I don't tolerate nonsense. Well, this is why I don't do nonsense, because I will never tolerate it. Because I was good to you people for 30 years on this earth, why you kept me on survivor mood and sexual predating, stalking, raping mood. And I still remained good to all of you. Is the reason why you say I'm a fool and a people pleaser. Let's go. I've given you 1 year already. March 2023 to March 2024. No smelly human being smelt my space. I went to the bars, the restaurant, the club, alone, I shut it down. Everybody there, they were all your slaves. You paid to come and pedo clown. To come and pedo predate my space. I don't know them the same way I don't know you. I don't know them the same way I don't know you. And the shadow of my shit to start with, we never know you. Go there. If you, as long as you are all not oxygen, you. Because I tell you people, when you are busy calculating what I say, what I'm thinking, what I'm eating, drinking, wearing, or what I'm doing on a daily basis, make sure you are also calculating my breath in, breath out. Unless you people are oxygen, that is when you'll be important to me. As long as you are not oxygen, all the human beings on the surface of this earth, I'm not your mother, I don't know you, you can never exist in my world. I've given you 1 year already. You will watch me, My first 15 years you took away from me in this Europe, that you used me to do caricature. As I'm talking, if I had worked for 15 years in this, you can be hearing, you'll be listening to them. Go back a little bit in the video, you'll be hearing their Arab and Amont talk, which is none of my business, I don't know them. If they come near me, I pepper spray their life. Let me hold my pepper spray, because they are both men and women now. So, as I was saying, as I was fucking saying, as long as you have decided to not leave me alone before they came to distract me, I don't know where I am again, I will make sure I will treat you people accordingly. You are not oxygen, so you are not important. You are looking for attention, go to your mommies. You are looking for attention, go to your daddies, your pussy fathers. You are looking for attention to your children that you breed to groom and fuck and use for your sexist gain. You are looking for attention. Go to a therapist. I am none of the above. Go to a therapist. Otherwise, you will be getting this pepper spray and knife in your throat and in your eyes. And I'm not fucking joking. Go to a therapist. You want to be mocking who? You want to be mocking who? You want to be mocking who? The same way me and Kama, CEO of Kama, that is me. We are on our own side mocking all of you. Since 1 year now, nobody entered my space. I'm going to, first of all, like I was saying, I will take back the 15 years of my life that you useless in this Europe. I will take it back. I will take back my 15 years plus in that Africa that you took from me. I will make it 30 and I will stamp it. When it's 30, I will count another 30 before I will leave the surface of this earth gracefully. Like the divine queen that I am, unapproachable for eternity. Unapproachable divine queen. Queen, unapproachable one for eternity. Your pedo bigates. Continue to listen to me. Pedo bigates cannot talk to the shadow of my shit. Talk less of you cockroaches. Enjoy your laughing. It's your destiny, you must fulfill it. If you don't fulfill it, who will fulfill it for you? I'm not your mommy. I don't know you. You must fulfill your destiny of miserability. In that corner, you will be Arabian among the miserabilizing away like the adult babies that you are. These children, you see this computer? Hey, you see these computer children you are breeding? These computer children, these advanced technological pedophilia computer children you are breeding, they will. Hey, you see, they are already waking up to it. Outside my everlasting boundaries, the entire human race will perish. Even animals and insects cannot enter my space. But I will be clapping for your children while they are dealing with you. They will deal with you. They will deal with you. You evil, devilish adults. You damaged adults. You don't love the children you are breeding. You breed them because of your evil wickedness. For your egoisticness. For when you predate your fellow adults, you can't fuck them, they don't give a fuck about you. When you get home, the next sexual urges, the next baby behind you, or in front of you or around you, you explode on them sexually. Or you do it on dogs. This is why you are breeding. You even fuck fowl, you fuck goats, and you fuck tortoises now. I've seen all. But if you come around me, you finish pedo lying, pedo clowning, then they now pump you with that pedo fantasy to come and try me sexually by behaving like a sexy sexual. I will deal with you. Pepper spray and knife is here waiting for you to start with. 2 days ago, the hotel where I slept, problem. If you see these baby adults, rejected mammonies. On one side, you had the privileged, well-dressed, mammoni, empty vessels. Or a bunch of rejected childhood trauma. And the worst part of then on the other side, you have the poor and the miserable, mammonies, rejected fools. All of them together smelling like their generational calamity and agony, generational family bloodline doomness, mommy daddy issue, divorce issue, childhood miserability issue, all of them. I say outside my window, these people were screaming, just like this they were screaming. I swear with the last drop of my blood. I don't know how I was able to sleep, because me, when I detach from people, it will look like you never existed, like the way you human race, you will never exist for me. When I put in on my earpod and finished doing what I was doing online, the way I slept like a newborn baby, I know they themselves, they are surprised. When I sleep well. Because you don't exist in my world. All of you are pedo fantasies. You are a reflection of miserability to your own selves. I don't know you. Even when I'm sleeping 1 minute sleep, my 10 minute sleep can replace my 8-hour sleep that I didn't sleep. This is how divine I am. When I woke up, the moment I was removing my earpods, this motherfuckers, Arab Amondi being. You see the way you are Arabian and Amondi, sending your pedophiles, your pedo stalkers in my spaces, the dicks that will be following the mouth and the asses of your bloodline with STDs. We have beginnings, we don't have ending. You want to be funny? Let's go there. What goes around comes back around. One good turn deserves another. When you throw any object up, it comes back down to you. Eye for an eye. You will be treated accordingly. Fuck around and find out. You don't want to respect yourself. You don't want to respect yourself. I will expose you, eh? And I'm aware that my light that you think you can come and tap from again. All those tappy, that energy vampire you did in my space for 30 years. I didn't know you human race, you were this wicked. Come and tap again. Come and tap again. Whether war will not tap you back to where you come from. I'm not your mother or your bone pussy father or your therapist. Come and tap again. Come and tap from my happiness, my joy, my peace of mind that you all don't have. You see in me what you don't see in yourself. You see the grace, the divinity in me that has never existed in your bloodline and that you can never ever know. This is why you are frustrated. This is why you are looking for ways to come and contaminate me with your generational miserability, with your sexist behavior, with your doomness, with your calamity and agony, with your backwardness, with your narcissism, with your mental illness. And it will never work. Even when I didn't know that this pedophilia is what you have been using to rape and sexually assault me for 30 years on this earth. You couldn't enter my space even when I didn't say no. Even when I didn't say so. Talk less of now that I know who all of you are. Predating vampires. Rejected mommy, daddy issue. Baby traumatized, triggered with generational miserability. Energy vampire. Happiness vampire. Joy vampire. You don't have it. You don't want other people to have it and have it in peace. You don't know joy. You don't know happiness within you. You don't want other people that know it and have it to have it in peace because you don't want to see other people have it. Your wickedness, if you bring it near me, you see my peace of mind. If you just try me, I will take you down 6 feet. I'm not joking, no. I'm not joking with my space. Now that you have made me homeless, I will continue to talk and expose you. I will continue to talk and expose you. All the times I talked about sexual harassment or assault, you took my job away from me. Now I'm going to say what I said in the last video. When you are coming to your place of work, your sexist behavior, your family problem, leave them outside. If you are going to help yourself and go to a therapist for it or go to your mommy's for it, that is your business. What you have going on in your life should not be a reflection of a reflection in where you are working. Keep your energy. Your energy of miserability, whatsoever problem you have, keep it outside. It will also help even you to go through that 8 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours or 9 hours job that you're going to do, and it will help your colleagues also, because the energy you are bringing into your place of work is very important. This is going for people that I'm working with, because when I'm polite to you now at my place of work, I'm vibing with you. Me, when I'm going to work, I want to be in my vibing mode, because I am not my work is not me. My European Carta di Soggiorno, my Carta Europa, I got my document from washing sheets and toilets, proudly, with pride. This is what an adult do. This is why my song Adulthood is divine and I'm fine like wine. Hey, I'm in my 30s, so looking fine. I'm in my prime. Never let no motherfucker dim your light. Stand on your ground and use your boundary button. If they don't like what they hear, they can go suck something. They can go suck their mother or suck their father's butt if they don't like what they hear. Adulthood, divine. And it's so divine because now it's not like when I was a child, all the things you were doing to me, I couldn't stand up to myself and defend myself. Or especially when I became an adult, I did not know what it was all about. Now that I know. And this is my adulthood that I'm enjoying. If you jeopardize it, you go down 6 feet. I will kill you. You will die. You will die. And one thing I want to tell you, you see your baboons that you send around, I want to let you know, those baboons, those baboni that you send around, those baboons, your children that are not baboons are not better than them. You know, especially for the 15 years that I stayed in this Europe, I was catering for baboons. If I just hand even 50 euro salary like this, maybe 2 times a month, I'm running to go and look for my baboni friends on the streets. Oh yeah? Have you eaten today? They will say no. I'll say, yeah, food. You will see all of them. Some will even say, I want to go and call my friend. I was like, hey, I don't have money for you and your friend, no. You told me I should come here and find you today. I don't have a lot of money. But sometimes if the money is like up to 100 euro, I will say, yeah, call your friends. They will come baboni, I will take them to the bar. They will eat, they will be happy, they will want alcohol. I will say, no, my money, I'm not buying alcohol for you. Eat the food you want today. I have small money. Then when they finish eating, I will always ask them, where can I meet you tomorrow? Or another day. They will tell me where they will be. Anytime I have money again, you see, I'm talking about this, I'm smiling. Because everything I've done on this earth for you human beings, I did it gracefully with my heart and for myself, from my heart. When I'm doing things, it's for myself first. Then if it reflects towards you, it means you merit it. If it reflects towards you and you gain from it, then you merit it. If it reflects towards you and you don't gain from it, it means you don't merit it. Your job is to just watch it and die rejected away from it. So when I will see my babone friend, I will give them food like this. They will be happy. Where am I going to meet you next time? Sometimes they will tell me, yeah. Sometimes I will take them to a bar. I will tell the bar person, please give this babone food for 4 days or 5 days of the week. How much is it? It's not big food though. It's just for the person to have little food in their stomach. Because when they are drinking, I've talked and I'm tired. Stop drinking, stop drugging, as if I'm their mother. I mean, at a point I'm tired. So if they just say they want my money, I'm not using it to buy alcohol for you, and I will not give you my money in my hand. Let's go to the bar you love to go to. Show me any bar you like to go to. They will take me there. I'll say, okay, I don't have a lot of money because actually maybe I've not worked for 3 months. So the little money that I just have, I will look for at least one and feed for 1 week. I'll say, give this person sandwich of 250 or 3 euro and 1 drink for me. I will pay for 4 days. So for the next 4-5 days, that babone will have food to eat. Sometimes maybe I will just see anyone on the street. They will be, oh yeah, I'm not giving you my money to drink or drug. You want to eat, you are hungry, or you follow me. Sometimes we will even get to the supermarket. They will just take bread and maybe one thing. I'll say, finish. They say, take everything you want to take. Your friends are outside too. They need food. Take for them. But you don't need to spend too much. It's my money. Don't be, you are hungry. You have been drinking, drugging. Look at how you look. You need food. Take food and eat. They will be looking at me like this, shocked. I know you are shocked. This is because I am the divine God that has never existed on this earth before. And you motherfuckers, you still don't get the memo. So now what are you doing? You send your even on the staircase, like you used me to do in Paris. You thought you were using me. This is how I have been since I was a child. When I see you bringing down your bicycle, whether you are old, whether you are young, as long as I'm coming down the same bicycle staircase with you, I will hold one side of the bicycle. People will be surprised. But no, I want to help you. It does not change anything. I will clean my hand. I have wipes. I will wipe my hand later. They will be surprised, looking at me shocked. When I see you, Delulu, carry your Delulu children from the staircase, I must carry the pusher one side. Either I'm carrying the up or I'm carrying the down of that pusher. Everybody are always surprised. What are you surprised of? Is it not what you are supposed to be doing as a normal human being for your own selves? It's something that is supposed to exist. You use your brain. But because you are all hypocrites, but because you are all pretenders and hypocrites to yourselves, when I am doing the kind of good that you have never seen, it shocks you people. Why? When I'm helping them to carry their baby pusher down, they will be looking at me strange. In my mind, sometimes I'm like, are these human beings okay? What is strange here? I did not give birth to the child. Okay, what does that mean? I can't help you with your baby pusher down. If it's bicycle, I help. If it's old person, I will help them through the staircase. I will hold their hand like this. But in buses, in train, I do it for everybody. You said I'm a fool and a people pleaser now. If I'm walking on the street, as long as I've come to understand that this is the same rapist, sexual stalking is what you have used to rape me since I was 1 year old plus, just like your children. If you like me fucking your children right now, I will pass. I swear with the last drop of my blood, make I not die well. If you like me fucking your children right now, I will pass. I don't know you. I don't see you. I am human blind, human phobic till I die. This is why I want you people to know my respect towards you and my politeness, that reciprocated politeness. It does not come with emotion. It is strictly for work. And I will spread red carpet with you. For you on the ground, you will be surprised. But please don't you ever think it has anything to do with emotion, because this is your problem. Oh, she's polite to me, oh, maybe she wants me sexually. Nobody wants you. You are not oxygen. You are not oxygen. This is the problem of you human beings. This is why I can no longer deal with you. I've just come to the point that I'm done. Now what are you also doing? You send this baboon into the buses and the train, especially Berlin. First of all, let me tell you, if you are in Berlin, to visit good. If you know your immune system is not strong, if you know your immune system is not strong to protect you against diseases and smell and odor, don't come to Berlin to live. Let me round up the video. Do not come to Berlin to live. If I'm here surviving, it's my immune system that is very fragile and sensitive but strong at the same time that is carrying me. The disease and the smelling of this motherfucker, you can't differentiate baboons. 80% of the time, baboons and human beings that have homes, you can't differentiate them. They will go to fine dinings, they will spend 100, 200 euros. They will go to restaurants, 20, 30, 40, 50 euros. They will go to McDonald's, 10, 20, 15 euros. They cannot buy no common 75 cents body spray. They can't buy. They are thinking. So I had to leave Berlin to another city, to Munich, to look for work, because I was tired at a point for their smelly odor. All of them, they smell. Then the Muslimanish ones, these Tukai that think they are different, those bombers of Bonisan, they smell Babi Salon and Baboni together. They don't know. But when they are carrying themselves, they think they are on top of the world. Some will even spray their perfume on top of their body odor. These motherfuckers, they will think they are on top of the world. So if your immune system is not strong, don't come here. Now you are using the baboons to look for my attention. So this is how evil you human beings are. Like you are doing to me, raping and sexually assault me, to break me to pieces, so that I will finally fall a victim of one of you human race, that you will carry into your spaces and be using me the way you like. This is the same way you make these baboons and you keep them baboons, so that you can be using them for your pedophile games. Now you send them into the trains to come and be disturbing the train with odor and everything. Because you know I'm going to definitely spit, I'm going to definitely do, what kind of odor is this? Of course, now that I know, it's not like I'm doing, because maybe I'm actually discriminating them. I've been a helper of baboon. I'm not discriminating anybody. But for you people to be seeing baboons, and you are dressing where you eat, where you are wicked. You are wicked. Because the amount of smelly odor, the same way you are wicked to your own selves, because your baboon odor is 100%. You Berliners, your odor is 85, 80%, if not 90. It's just a little difference you have. But now that I've come to understand that you are using this baboon purposely to play your games of attention seeking from me. Before, I used to be, now I've come to, like I said today inside the train, since you people, you love to make your fellow human beings baboon. Me, I'm not your fellow human beings. You love to make them baboons because you love to use them to do these sexual predating, attention-seeking games. Okay, you will be enjoying their smell. So when the baboons, they enter, I will just go to the other side, because I didn't make them baboons. I'm not their mother. Their situation, your pedo bigots, your pedo Obama, and all of you pedo slaves, to those your pedo Obama bombers, pussy men, you made those baboons. You are keeping them baboons. You are behind the scenes. You are behind. Yes, I want to trigger your miserability and another run right now. You are behind scenes, behind pedo CCTV walls and everywhere, using these baboons, human beings like you, to be playing your pedophile sexy stalking game, and you think it's funny. So I will no longer be taking responsibility of what I did not cause. Just like your children can no longer come near me. Those baboons, I did not make them baboons. My entire life I've been feeding and catering for baboons. Now I won't do it again. Now I will not do it again. You will be enjoying the odor. When they enter, I will shift. I will tell the babon, I'm sorry I didn't make you babon, but I will not also smell your odor. I'm sorry, I won't smell your odor, but I didn't make you babon. Your pedo Bill Gates, your pedo Obama, your pedo Trump, your pedo Zestis that control all your religious centers. Those bitch-ass men, supported by fish-brain stupid women, they made you babons, not me. So I will not enjoy your odor. I will not suffer your odor. Because on a normal day, I am the one catering for you people to even be better than you are right now. So when you bring your babons to the train now, like I started doing today, I just shift. No. I'm not going to remain there and say, I'm not a discriminator of babons. I've been helping babons. Fuck you. Now that I know that you are using them to play your attention-seeking game, you will be enjoying their odor. You made them babons. You sick, damaged human race. You are your own problem, and that is why none of you will ever smell my space. You say you have power to control the whole world. My jobs, you control it. My everything, as I'm here now, you are all listening to me. A lot of you are triggered with shame. A lot of you are soulless. I know you don't even have a soul, but I don't give a fuck. Like I said, you are all not oxygen, so you are not important to me anymore. My 30 years on this earth that you have missed, that you have useless for me, you will watch me take it back. I've taken 1 year back, not 29 years. When I stamp that 29 years, I will give it another 30 years again. Because you human race, you don't merit anything good. You cannot be humiliating another human being like you, especially you blacks, that started my rape from Africa. Then you are joining them to continuously rape and sexually abuse and assault me. You are not tired. Then you will come and be saying, let's learn how to say hi to our fellow blacks in Berlin. Who is your fellow? Fools. You have eyes you can't see. Who is your fellow? I don't practice your pedophilia of making people homeless, uselessing people, humiliating people, and then they will say, it happens to everybody at one point of their life. Fuck you. You human beings, you make it happen to yourselves. Those born pussy men in those places up there, they created this entire stupidity and madness that you are all practicing. To ease their own evil. All of them, they are child predators, child fuckers, molesters, dog fuckers. So because they wanted to ease their own evil, dirty hearts, they now created this pedophilia. That one touched you now. I know that one. This one is touching you very well. The pedophiles, those bombers, pussies, that call themselves men, that created this pedophilia in conjunction with the stupid women supporting and enabling them. They created this entire pedo-stalking, pedo-predating, rapist games, sex addict games, to ease their own guilt. Exactly. Because they themselves, they are child fuckers, they are child molesters, they are bloodline of sexists and sex addict molesters. So they created it and pushed it out into the world for all of you to be practicing so that they can be justifying their own imperfection. They want to make the whole world imperfect like themselves. This is why I wrote another song. You want the whole world to be as miserable as you. In one of my songs I said. You just want the whole world to be as damaged as you. This is why you are trying to justify them. To be telling them that, we can understand that you raped somebody because you were raped when you were small. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you come near me now with your sexist behavior, the thing I will do to you people, you will never forget me in an hurry. You will never forget me in an hurry. I swear with the last drop of my blood, you will never forget me in an hurry. This is my bag. Full-grown adults, this is me. You will reduce a divinity like me to this rubbish. You will reduce a divinity like me to this rubbish. You sick human race, wicked human race. On top of 30 years of rape, abuse and assault sexually, you are not tired. You are not tired. This is why I continue to tell you people, I'm glad you chose to try a motherfucker like me. Because like I said, you have been doing this for generations and you have been going free. I want to see how you will go free. It hurts you that I'm independent. It hurts you that I carry the whole world. Let me tell you the good I've done for the people. So the people, you see my small money that I had with me, especially in this Europe when I was here. That small money. Sometimes 1 full year, sometimes 2 years, I will not have 1 cent to my name. But like I said in this video, earlier in this video, when I will have even 20 euro, 50 euro, maybe I taught English lessons, they paid me 20 euro, 25 euro per hour. The moment that money is entering my pocket, I'm looking for a baboon. Even if it's just water alone, or anything, biscuits, I will buy for that motherfucker. What? Alles gut? Don't come here and come and be locking me like this. Don't do that pedo shit near me. I'm not your type. Go and look for your Muslim women. Dusty, crusty. Let me bring this thing, come out. So, when you people are doing what you are doing, you should know your types. You should know your types. Everything you have done to me on the surface of this earth, you are still not tired. You are still not tired. It hurts you to see me with all you have done to me on this set. I am still able and fit. You have not seen anything yet. I told them inside the train today when I was talking, because I talk a lot inside. I talk to them because people think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm exposing you since you have taken my job. Let's maybe lecturing and waking people up. And be exposing you the more, motherfuckers. I told them today inside the train. I told them. I said, see, as I'm here, you see how I look young. My age, even with all the evil you are putting me through, you have not seen anything yet. You will be seeing me the next 30, 40. I don't care if it's this city or not. You will continue to see me in your public transport system. If you think this is how you make people great, you fuck people, you put predators, mockers, you emulators to be emulating, sexually predating, assaulting them, and you say that is how you are making people great, they will do it to your children. From 1 year old, me have activated it. I am activated it. You want to fuck around, you fuck way around, you find out. Your children's own, they will not be able to speak about it. It's not like me now that I'm speaking and I'm speaking for myself and for a lot of people that you have done it to. They've never been able to speak about it. Your children, they will pass through the same thing. They will never ever be able to talk about it. That trauma will traumatize them so much that they will beat you evil adults that better them to death. They will deal with you evil adults. Those your children that you are breeding and grooming, they will be fucked and raped from 1 day old. The trauma will traumatize them so much that they will never be able to speak about it like I'm doing. Then they will put all the trauma on your bodies. They will beat you the hell up. They will traumatize you evil adults breeding them. That are sullying their innocence, their childhood and their happiness and their teenagehood. They will deal with you. From outside my boundary, we have deaded all of you since March 2023. I will be clapping for them. Yes, go on. If your mother tell you you are a damaged generation, tell your mother and your father that they are the damaged mommies and daddies that bettered you. If any adult before you call you damaged, tell that adult to fuck his mother and insult the life out of them. Tell them they damaged the earth before you came. Yes. But don't come near me too. Don't say because I'm saying this you can come on, because a lot of your children now, since you have groomed all of them, they don't even know what they are doing. When they come around, they are, yeah, go back to your parents. Don't come around me with that dirty psychopathic behavior that they've taught you. You can still not come near me. Go and be dealing with your parents, with your emotions there. Don't bring it near me. But they will deal with you adults. Evil adults, they will deal with you. It hurts you. It hurts you that after all you have put me through, my life is still perfect. It hurts you that I'm still the divine being that I am. It hurts you that I'm still looking younger than ever. It's giving you pain. You have not started yet. Your public transport, you will be seeing me inside. You will be seeing me in your... See, the only thing that is going to make me own a car is if I want it. It is not a necessity for me. No. Especially at this moment of my life, I want you people to be seeing me every day. In your transport system, you can never talk to me or approach me because my knife and my pepper spray will be there all the time with me. But you will be seeing me. You will wish you had never ever tried me the way you tried me. You will wish you had never ever tempered me the way you have done for 30 years. You sick human race. You will see me in your public transport system every day, looking younger, graceful, more divine, and unapproachable, undefinable for eternity. You will see me with your eyes. You will continue to see me with your eyes. And if I'm ever going to buy a car, tear rubber new church's Range Rover. That Range Rover, you see this is my €8 bag. Because when I tell people it's €8, they don't always believe me. Pure €8, I customize it and put the hand on it. When I lock it now, you will even think I'm carrying a Chanel. It's not a Gucci or I don't know whatsoever you people call your bag. I don't even give a fuck about any of you, to be honest. If you see this bag now, my knife that I bought is making it not close properly because they told me to cut the up away. I'll cut it when I get it. You will think it's a marker bag. This is €8. This is my neck chain. I put it on it. This is my earring. My earring again, yeah. Everything is me. You will be seeing me. This is my €8 bag. If I like, I can upgrade to €10 bag. I like. Is this €8 bag my Range Rover? My bag will be on this seat. I will be driving my Range. The back seat, we have my water, my computer, my maybe anything. No human being will step my car. For what? We're going to kill you. For what? For what exactly? You can never step my car. Even if you are dying, I will not stop. I'm not your mommy. This is why I'm so glad I dodged, you see, jump and pass. I dodged that societal trap that you set for me everywhere. I jumped on, and all the obstacles, I got through all of them. This is what I tell people, when you get to 30, just know you have survived this societal evil mental slavery. Your punani, your nyash, your ass, or anyone that you know you do, close it. Begin to love yourself, like yourself, want yourself, need yourself, be obsessed with yourself, and even fuck yourself. Take yourself on dates alone. Travel alone. All the things you couldn't do that you were doing with friends, learn to do it alone. You will know what divine peace of mind is exactly. You will know the real meaning of divine peace like I'm experiencing if you do what I just told you. You don't need anybody. You don't need to be in any kind of relationship to be validated as a human being. Or any useless philosophy to validate you. You are your own owner. What you make out of your life is what you are giving yourself. So what you are giving yourself is what you are going to make out of your life. Or what you are going to make your life become. For those of you that don't understand that kind of English. Whatsoever you give yourself is what your life is going to become. So what your life is going to become is what you are giving yourself, not what anybody or your society is giving you. It is you that will give you what you want. So that you will know that you don't need anybody if you don't really want anybody in your space like me. Animals and fly, insects, I don't want them in my personal space. Talk less of human being. For what? So when I will buy that Range Rover, I will not, don't think I'm going to buy it and be riding it every day. It's not a necessity. Me, I'm telling you, I want to prepare you people on this earth in your transport system for eternity. You will be seeing me there. I am bigger than all your celebrities, all your fucking activists, all your fucking bombo clats that have ever existed on this earth. I'm bigger than all of you. I want you to know I know. I want to, she's full. Who should I be full of? I must be full of myself. Not of you doomed human race. That are all there practicing a philosophy. Fucking mechanized by born pussy low self-esteem that call themselves men. Supported by stupid fish brain women. I am full of myself. Nobody, no divinity on this earth have ever existed like me on this earth. It does not fucking exist. The intelligence of Adora is a combination. You see your 7 billion or 8 billion people plus on this earth. They will take a drop of all everybody's intelligence. They will give it to only me. That is my intelligence. So we are not on the same level. You must continue to know I am not on the same level with any of you. Your pedo brigade asked that bombo class. It can't even talk to the shadow of my shit. We are not on the same level. So when you want to pedo clown, you want to pedo miserabilize away, pedo fantasize and pedo infatuate, go and look for who to do it with. Exactly. Look for who else to do it with. Don't come near me. Don't even try to come near me at all. Respect yourself. Oh. So for those people that go to work with your bad energy, like I did in the other video, I will do it here. I'm not obligated to do it for you. But I will still drop the energy and the truth here. When you are working, you are not your fucking job. You have 24 hours a day in your fucking day. You have 24 hours a day in your life, okay? So when you live your life as a person that works, why are you standing? Don't look at me. I'm always warning you. I don't know what you are looking for. You adult baby born pussy men. I'm not your mommy. Don't come here and be looking at me. I am not your mommy. So don't be locking me. I'm not television. Don't talk to me. Don't come to my video. Stay away. No, you can miss pressure. I don't know you. I don't talk to strangers. I don't talk to strangers. I do not talk to strangers. Stay far. And don't lock me. Don't be looking at me. Your face look like pussy. Your smile is very, very ugly. Please don't smile with me with that perverted smile. Don't look at me. Don't be fixing me. Face your front or you go to that side. Please don't distract me. Like I was saying, don't distract me. Like I was saying, when you are going to work, because I don't know who I'm going to be working with next, your bad energy, leave it at home. And if you are going to be able to do these things I'm telling you, it will also reflect to your normal personal life. Because the society have eaten the head of all of you human race, groomed you in your head to think, oh, life is so messed up. Your life will be messed up if you permit your life to be messed up. Because whether you like it or not, those are pedo Obama, pedo Trump, pedo idiots that are in the high places, rich and miserable, just like you poor and miserable ones. All of them, they don't give a fuck about you. They control everything. So it is you that will help yourself the same way I'm telling the children under you evil adults to help themselves, to save themselves from the mental slavery grooming that you have groomed them. Your sexist behavior of pedophilic stalking that you have groomed them into, they are the ones to save themselves. So on this earth, when it comes to adults working or anybody working 6 to 5 or I don't know 9 to 5 or whatsoever, 6 hours or even 4 hours a day, if you are able to do this thing I'm about to tell you, it will also reflect to your normal life outside your place of work. You have 24 hours a day. You have 24 hours in a day. So if you are going to spend as the society, as the rulers of your society, they have made your society become a place where you must work to eat. Even if nature gave us everything for free, you don't have a choice. Don't come near me, man, and I'll give you this paper for fees. You don't have a choice but to work. So now that you're in a society where you have to work to survive, even if nature gave us everything, you will work. But while you are working, make sure you don't become a slave to your job. Make sure you don't become a slave to your job. Remember, you have 24 hours a day in your working place. A day in your working place, you are going to be spending 4, 6, 8, or 9 hours. Some of you can do 10, 11. Sometimes I do 10, 11 hours if I have the strength to once in a while. Okay, but let's leave it at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. Okay, so if you remove your hours of work, 8, 9 hours from the 24 hours, you still have abundance of hours to enjoy. So don't let the mentality of this societal uselessness engulf your mindsets. Don't let them control you. They are already putting it on this end that everybody will be working to survive. No problem. You didn't put it there. So go to your work, slay that work. Leave your problem outside. In short, tell your problem, fuck you. Because if you project your mind positively while working, it will reflect on your personal life. And if you project your life positively in your personal life, it will also reflect in your workplace. It goes both ways. So don't go and be killing yourself. I'm going to work 8 hours. I'm going to work 9 hours. What a life. I can't do this. Life is so stressful. The Bomboclati ruling it made it stressful for you. The Bomboclati ruling it made it stressful for you, and there is nothing you can do about it than to slay that shit up. When you go there, be agile. I'm not saying go and be doing drugs and this thing to go to work. Be agile. It's here. Everything is on you, in your head. It's here. It's here. Every fucking thing is here. When you are entering that work, tell yourself, okay, 9 hours, let's go. 6 hours, let's go. 10 hours, let's go. You slay it. Give your best, but don't kill yourself. Don't become a slave to your work. Or your work is slave to you. Both ways, it must not exist. But give your company the best, slay that shit, reflect your positivity around you, because if your co-workers are able to catch your positive energy, it will also simplify your own day for you. This is why I don't like people with bad energies around me at work. Because when I'm coming with full energy that I'm ready to be spreading for everybody. Because when you are distributing it, when you are positive, this one is positive, this one is positive, this one is positive. The way you will slay that job, all of you, and you will leave and go home in happiness. When your salary come, you will kiss yourself. You love you. This is how life is. When you are done working your 8 hours, your company is satisfied, you yourself, because you have to be satisfied. Why not? You have hands and legs. Do you know how many people wish to have hands and legs? Exactly, you have it. So I don't see any reason why you people will be permitting human beings like you, especially the bombocratic pussy men that created this entire philosophy. They say they call themselves the 12 disciples. See, you 12 disciples, or you whosoever who created this pedophilia that you have been using to rape and sexually assault me. Then you now use the police 10, 11 to assault me, and you thought because they came in uniforms and guns, I was never going to say anything about you. Wrong candidates. Wrong, very, very wrong candidates. You see these pussies that are ruining your head, these men of different categories, rich and miserable, poor and miserable, sided, seconded, enabled and imitated by stupid fish brain women. By the time war is done dealing with all of you from here, you will know that I am divine on this earth. That your power that you use to control this earth, your technological pedophilia power, is underneath my feet. Like somebody trying to come and be talking online today, stay on social media, 15 minutes a day. Woe betide you, I'm not your daughter. I'm not your mother. I don't have any response. If I like, I'm on social media for 100 hours. It's my life. As long as I'm working and paying my bills. Now you have removed my work from my hand. Even when I work 6 to 9, 10 hours, 11 hours a day, I still come on social media. It is my phone. Exactly. Imagine an app created by a human being like me. I will not come and be dependent to it. You ain't shit. Your app, your social media were created by Bombo Klati Busis. Man-made app. Even the phone, man-made. They are worthless. They are not shit. But at the same time, you don't have the right to come and be trying to project in my head too much social media. What is social media? Me, I'm coming here to continuously view you people, to watch you people expose yourselves by yourselves and go down the drain of calamity and agony. Because if you people think I'm a fool, when I come on social media, your FBI controlled by these same bosses that invented your religions of all pedophilia religions on this earth, all your political perverted religions, entertainment religion, and everything. You see those bomboclats that created everything. They ain't shit. They are not shit. They control everything, but they ain't shit. Imagine someone coming to tell me, stay on social media. Who are you? I've told you people, you ain't shit. An app created by a human being like me. Bettered with my kind of pussy. Exactly. My reality is not your social media. When you are done calculating your pedophilia with your pedo devices, come and try me directly in real life. That is when you will get the memo. Me, I don't live in imaginary pedo words. I don't live in pedo infatuating, pedo lying, pedo calculating what people eat, drink, and wear, say. I don't live in pedo infatuating world like all of you stupid, doomed, sick, unwell, wicked, damaged, emotionally soulless human beings. I'm not like you. My social media is not my reality. Even if I'm saying things that are truth here, when I'm finished saying it, I leave you people there. Exactly. Come and try me in real life. You will get the memo. I will choke hand in your eye. I will wallow your eye and give it to you to eat. You ain't shit. Now let me run this video up. Chimamanda Adichie. For you stupid women. For you stupid women supporting these men that still don't want to have sense. And then you see them, they want to be doing a feminist. Feminist, Femi Oluku, Femi Delulu. What are you feminist? Imagine you calling yourself a feminist. You are following them to practice a pedophilia, mechanized by men to stalk, manipulate your fellow woman. See, let me tell you something. Chimamanda Oluku, Chimamanda Adi goat, Adi Oluku, Adi fool, Adi deli gwen, Adi ozo. Let me tell you something. You don't have sense. You see your title and your degrees that they give all of you. This is the same bomb pussy man. They give it to you. They created everything. This bomb klati. Like your Black Lives Matters. This is why it never triggered me. Oh, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. What is Black Lives Matter? Invented by your colonial masters. Your colonial masters, who are you, the inferior of you blacks, and the new blacks who are the original ancestors of the earth. All of you, you are killing yourselves. Useless colonial masters who don't know they are colonizing their ancestors, killing their ancestors and pointing fingers, milking them, uselessing them, enslaving them. and then the stupid ancestor black, they are there continuously being stupid and slaves to them. You are your own problem. Very stupid. See, I've never seen a race so stupid as black in my life. That is one. And then on the other hand, I've never seen a planet as doomed as this human race planet. Let me tell you, I've been to other world before. They say Ogbanje kill you now. You people, when I see you people on this road, Ogbanje winch together, everything means demonic. I am divine. Don't compare me in anything. When I did my appendicitis operation, I went to another world and came back. When your police they molested, drug and molested me during the peak of your pandemic, I went to another world and came back. But you see, you Chimamanda Adichie, let me go back to your story. You joined them to be predating my space. This bombo class that also created Black Lives Matters. To trigger the blackness and the energy, the anger in all of you blacks. Not knowing they are triggering their ancestors too. Like you see their land now, everything well infrastructured. You can see everywhere, well infrastructured. Your Africa, especially the black side. So let me just be your black Africa gutter. And then you will have idiots like you still coming out to be saying, in the side of Africa, they don't show you. You are very stupid. Your entire black wealth is used. At least 80-85% of the world wealth comes from your black Africa. In all ways. I don't know how to say it. Always, not only naturally, not only with resources, everything. Then when you talk of as nature in person, 100% is black. Every part of this world that you are going to, the part you will not see indigenous black, they have eliminated. See, I'm just done with you, human race, to an extent that my pepper spray and my self-protecting knife that I bought today is giving me calmness in another form. Honestly, it's giving me a very, very special kind of calmness. You not join them, Chimamanda Adichie. To be joining them, you were not reading book, you were calling your mother one name. Very useless idiots. See, let me tell you, the same way I'll continue to tell you, I've told you before, the same way they pay these pedo clowns. They are behind behind CCTV, pressing buttons, telling them what to do, paying them, pushing them on streets to come and pedo stalk me. The same way they pay them to come and listen to you when you sit down like one dog. When you sit down like this with that your useless microphone, you're always holding like a clown. Colonial masters clown. Idiots, educated, title degree holding mumu. When you are there talking, thinking you are talking to people, they are all actors and actresses. They are paid slaves, like these ones they pay to come and predate my space. It's the same thing they are doing to you. They pay them well to come and act like they are your fans. Everything about your human race facade. Everything about your human race fake. Useless facade. Everything lie. This is what they do. They pay them. They come and sit down. You'll be there like this, like Oluku, fool. In your mind, you'll be talking. I don't even have strength to laugh because I've not bitten and I've not eaten this morning and I've not slept the whole night, as you know. I've not bitten, I've not eaten, I've not slept the whole night, as you know. So when you're in that your auditorium where they pay you, they give you first class ticket, in a fly from one country to the other, ne zuzuari ebeni ne kabuari, oluku fool. You go there, they zuo, they bigua. You think you are slick. Fool. Now you be. Those people that are coming to watch you, see the way they send them to predate their victims, like they are doing to me. In apartments, bus, train, even hotel, they know they let me get, I can't even breathe anywhere. The same way they send them to YouTube, they pay them. They are on their payrolls. When they come, they all sit down. They will even pay them money to buy you. They will even pay them money to buy your books. You will be there signing it. Hey, I'm famous now. Famous author. Just like they did to Aqua Emezi. Beautiful girl like you. The same thing they did to Ari Fritz too. Aqua, you went to cut your breasts. Because you say you be what? Mami what Albanji. What is you people's proof? See, this is how you are just destroying people's life upside down. You now drove Emezie, Aqua Emezie. What is her sister's elder's name? Chime Emezie, or the elder sister of Aqua Emezie. What's her name? I cannot remember. You use this the same manipulation. You will be driving people back to Africa to say motherland. Because they have to go back to their roots. Fuck you. My roots is me. Anywhere I find myself is where I want to be. I am my roots. I am my home. I don't. Hey, where is your favorite city? I don't have favorites. I don't have favorite. It's like somebody coming to us. What is your favorite genre? I don't have favorite genre. Even if I don't have favorite genre of music or favorite type of music. Even if I do mostly on my own, I love to do hip hop or R&B or pop. You see, I don't even have one. I know I do mostly hip hop, but also I do all genre. I do hip hop, pop, jazz, R&B, rock, everything. I do it. You can never ever. The next song now I want to do is my Dutch song. I've already done one. I know my Dutch track. If Dutch people hear it, they have never had a track in Dutch. The level that I've put in Dutch with my Dutch song, even the Dutch people say they know that they are, or the immigrants here, they never put in Dutch their music in that level before. Adora, I'm the one that puts it there. When that track will drop, this pressure down. This pressure blah blah. Comes the Hindu who the sign and blocko blah. Who's talking there? Da. Who's talking there? Who's talking trash? Come in the hood. It's a bloco blah. You know what it is? I'm running you down with my fucking mouth. I'll tell you words, that you will never recover from. Your self-esteem will drown. Your self-esteem will drown. So it's like coming to ask me, what's your favorite child? What is your favorite kind of song? I don't have favorites. I am a combination of nature in general. You cannot come and be classifying me. Then when it comes to now in my life, what do I want? What I don't want is human being. What I want is me. After 30 years of surviving you, humans is the last thing I want in my space. Animals and insects can't even come near my personal space. So disturb my peace now. I want myself for myself. Know that one. They use this the same pedophilia. They've done it to Britney Spears. She became crazy. They did it to Tila Tequila. They did it to what do they call Jada Smith and her sister Willow Smith. They did it to Rihanna. They did the same thing to Beyonce. They did the same thing to Adele. That is why Adele moves from like this now. She's slave because you have your ways of breaking people down, and you say you are helping them. A lot of them, they die traumatized mentally, internally. They are never able to speak about what you make them pass through. But me, Adora, truth teller, that we never sugarcoat it for you, we expose you for eternity. You've done the same thing to Justin Bieber. You've done the same thing to everybody. Even Wizkid, when he went to Didi's house, when I saw that guy in Didi's house party, I swear my soul dropped. You have done it to your aunt's face, Rema. You have done it. See, these people I'm just mentioning, you have done it to Casey. You have done it to my Amy Winehouse too. You did the same thing to Whitney Houston. You did the same thing to Whitney Houston, the one that is now a presenter. You did the same thing, family humiliation, that she killed her brother, she killed her mother, she killed this, everything to get her where she is today. You've done it to a lot of motherfuckers on this earth. You have been doing it. When you did it particularly to Casey and Amy Winehouse, you see especially, I don't even know which one to say especially, because when Diddy, and the worst part of it is all of you, I don't like Diddy, I don't want to talk Diddy's matter here, because I've remembered one place I worked, one hotel I worked, I will be working, they will be calling Diddy's name. Diddy, see, if you try me, you will fuck your children. I know you already do it. I will not be surprised you fuck your children, but it will not be good for you. I just want to mention this particular part because I want to explain things that you have been doing to people too. And those of you just concentrating on Diddy should be taken down. Diddy and the groomers of Diddy, those powers that control the entire pedo entertainment industry, that built the world called religion, politics, entertainment. These motherfuckers, they control every this entire pedo industries together. Everything pedophilia. So when you are saying Diddy, please be pointing up to where is the groomers that are grooming him are coming from. When he was doing what he was doing to Casey, if I lie, may I not die well, because I'm going to die gracefully on the surface of this earth. I was crying every day for Casey. Especially when I saw the video of him using her like animal. You Hollywood, useless stars you were all watching. I know a lot of you are in situations where you can't talk. I know a lot of you are still traumatized for the things they have made you done to be where you are today, but come on. Me, they were doing the same thing to me as well. I was in Italy. I was trying to survive my life, but if I had had money, I would take my flight, and I had the connection. I will go to that where Casey is. I don't know what I would have been able to do to save that girl, because she passed through hell. Anytime I'm playing a music, in as much as I'm vibing to Casey's music, I'm happy about it. I always remember the video of how even that That song, I played it so much that when the things that Didi was now doing to her was getting too much, I had to deviate from the song. Because anytime I want, even sometimes when I want to play the song, I remember the devil behind what that girl was going through. I would just stick away from playing Casey's song. Because it was making me unhappy. The same way I don't like to play Amy Winehouse, in as much as I love their songs. I adore Amy. That angel, you human doomed race, you all sat down and watched the same thing that you are doing to me happened to her and she went to her grave. That angel, if Casey is alive today, is by the grace of nature. And I can boldly say my grace is among. I can tell you, if Casey is alive today, my grace, Adora's grace. I was praying for that girl from afar. I was praying for that girl from afar. All of you in your so-called useless industry, you were watching. You watched and you didn't do anything to that pussy bomber Didi. You were all sucking his dick. A lot of you were even partying with him continuously. Didi's song, P Daddy, your song was one of the songs I played as a child. I need a girl to ride. I know the lyrics from the, you know. Go and ask. Back in the boarding school, we have lyric book. They write all the song. We always know, because everybody are intelligent, we can cram everything from the beginning to the ending. Your song was, you and that Usher's track and the other last person was one of the songs we played a lot, that I personally listened to a lot. But after that Casey stuff began to come up, I had to remove you. That everything concerning you I did not want to see again. Even if I want to even play Casey's song, I would deviate from it, because if it will continue to hurt me. The same thing you evil race you did to Amy Winehouse. Especially you the bastard family members. You see these family members, this is why I deaded all of you away from my life. So I always tell these strangers, these pedo stalker strangers, that they did not tell you about me. Entire family member, friendship of 10, 15, 20, 25 years old, I washed all of them down the drain. As I'm talking to you, all of them, they are behind the scenes, behind CCTVs, behind pedo devices, where they are perishing. Where they are rotting, like I perished and deaded the entire human race out of my space, since I found out you are all one sound, one band. So if you strangers roaming everywhere, you think you are important, go and ask of me better. Those people telling you lies, I'm pedo pumping you with infatuations of your pedo games that you play. You will be fucking those motherfuckers. All of you will be fucking yourselves, your pussy fathers, born pussy fathers and children and useless mothers together with your pedo sexist behavior. Those of you that want to sing, you will sing with your cockroach children and your mothers and your born pussy fathers. You want to act, you will act yourself like you are coming to want to come and be acting sexual sins. Hey. So this was the same thing you were all doing in Paris. And if Corinne Lanois. You see this pervert called Corinne Lanois. I pray when I will get the last two pictures I'm looking for, you people, you will really go down the drain. Wow. So this, and this is what you came to try to be doing in this hostels again now. In the hotel with me again. Now this is why you make me homeless, so that I will go back to hotels. You take my job from me. You are making me, you are giving me sexual assault in my working place. And when I speak up about it, you will make me jobless. From joblessness, I will become homeless. Now I'm going back to the hotel so that you can be using me for your cinematography, pedophilic sexy scenes in your hotels and in your hostels. Your children, under your the same roof, you will be fucking them. Under your the same roof, perverts, pedophiles, molesters, their neighbors, you will drop them in your parents or their granny's places. Sexual predator uncle, auntie, neighbor, friend, they are there coming to fuck them because of me. You are sending your pedo slaves everywhere. And the whole world is watching. For For 30 years now, you have been on my fucking name. Since I was 1 year old plus, you have been raping me. Look at what you did to. This is what all you family members say. You see, when I will come to that brescia, everybody, you mind your business. Because I don't know any of you anymore. If I'm not talking to you, you must not. If you are not spoken to, you must not talk to me. Because I'm really done with you people. I know you don't understand. But you will understand when you fuck around, you will find out. Because you family members, you are the ones in the forefront, you love to watch it. You are always behind the scene, pressing the buttons. Using your own blood to play games of pedophilia. Using your own blood to play the same games of pedophilia. So-called friends, using the same friends to play these games of pedophilia. What I never did to any of you, you can never do it to me. I didn't do it to anybody, you can never do it to me. If you love to play this game, play it with yourselves. If you love to play this game, you will be playing it with yourselves. I am too divine to be on the level of anybody on this earth practicing this pedophilia. This is what you do. This is why I tell this useless stranger when they are Arabian and Mol Buddha on the street, I tell them, go and ask family member, they are all rotting behind scenes. Go and ask them the last time they talk to me, I block all of them. They call me with new number, I block them again. My peace can never be jeopardized again. Never. Never. I didn't bet you. I did not bet you. I'm not your mommy. I am not your mommy. Go to your mother's adult babies. So all you see, all this ones just Arabian, and I always tell them, my ex-family members and my ex-friends that I dated, they didn't Arab and Amond in my space. They don't mean shit to me. So my question is, if these pedophiles, these adult babies ones that are grooming their baby teenagers and their babies under them, if they not finish Arabing, saying Arab, Amon, Buddha, alles, if you are not done showing me how mad your mothers are, how psychopathically bomb pussies your fathers are, how the bloodline of generational madness, pedo clowns runs in your blood, you are displaying it, continuously. It has turned to, I'm telling you, it's like a generational favorite pedophile song that they sing. If you are not done singing it, what am I not going to do? Exactly. I'm seeing you are performing your traits, you are exhibiting your trait of miserability, misery looking for company, mammons, dejected, rejected, mentally unwell, damaged psychopaths. You will leave your house well dressed. You will come in public places, or you are in hotels now, or you are even in apartments. You can hear them. Just be going back, you'll be hearing them very well. You are Arabian and Amondi. If you not finish Arabian and Amondi, the shadow of my shit, we still not give a fuck about you. I'm not saying my shit, oh. The shadow of my shit don't give a fuck about Bill Gates. Talk less of these dusty, crusty, poveracci, poor and miserable, 360 degrees dusty, crusty nobodies. You imagine now, because you people, you think I'm crazy, right? So if you not send your pedophiles, they not come now, or they not do their pedophiles, touch their nose, touch their pocket, or they not touch their eyes, or they not do one sign, I don't know anything they love to do. What will I not do? I will not follow them like Mumu. So this is what you do. So I will now follow them and go and do what? Are they oxygen? Me, I'm asking you, human beings, are you oxygen? At this point of my life, you still don't get the memo. You are not oxygen, so you are all not relevant, you are not important, you are worthless. You don't like what you hear. Train station is everywhere. Hug one and make sure you hug a fucking moving train and die. The head is tired of all of you. You have done too much evil and atrocity of this to this earth. That me, I'm asking the earth, what's up? You can't tornado and tsunami this entire blood clot away from your surface. Me, I have done the same thing out of my life. I talk to the heads. We communicate a lot. I tell the heads all the time. If you like call me crazy, I don't give a fuck. I tell the heads all the time. It's your job to do what you have to do. Don't say because I'm here. Me, I'm immortal. My flesh is just chicken skin. Forget this. If you want to wotie this motherfucker, you better wotie them. They will never repent. Because they are children that they are breeding egoistically for their selfish reason, not because they love to breed those children out of love. those children, they're also damaged. They will do worse than these evil adults. So just be tornadoing, tsunami, earthquaking, tiding them off of your surface. So if you now finish more or less, you are not oxygen. Bill Gates cannot talk to the shadow of my shit, and you are not Bill Gates. What will now happen? I will not give a fuck about you. I'm not your mother. I don't know any of you. So-called family members and so-called friends that are dead, that don't exist to me. They did not do Arab and Amond like this in my space. They just did corny behavior, and I deaded them off my space. Talk less of you. You will just come to my space, full-grown mamoni, full-grown stupid adults with mommy-daddy issue. They will just leave their homes. They will come and be Arabing and Amonding in my space and expect me to do what? I am not your mother. I don't know you. The shadow of my shit start there, don't know you. And you are not oxygen, so you are not important to me. And you will never be. So in the meantime, pedo-clown very well, pedo-fantasize, calculate what I'm eating and drinking. The more you are making me homeless, moving from place to place, the more dicks your children will be sucking from place to place, race to race, for generations to generations. Keep fucking around, you will keep finding out. If you don't leave my name alone, it's a problem. If you don't leave my job, my funds, everything that concerns me 360 degrees alone, for you and your bloodline, it's a problem. Keep fucking around, you will keep finding out. I'm not a pedophile like you. You must learn to recognize the type. You are not oxygen. So as long as you are not oxygen, you're pedo-clowning, you will pedo-clown and die where you are. You will pedo-fantasize. You will pedo-lie to yourself. You will pedo-infatuate your life to the grave. The shadow of my shit, they don't know you. You are not Bill Gates that can't talk to my shit. You are fucking not Bill Gates, and you are also not what? Exactly. Oxygen. So enjoy your pedophilia. In the meantime, I will be exposing you the more. You see now, it's almost my phone is almost getting off, and it is 7:27 already in the morning. So I'm leaving here and I'm going to look for a place to take my bath and sleep, because I didn't sleep one day. Because now is sleep one day, no sleep one day, sleep one day, no sleep one day. Your children's mouths and asses shall never sleep away. As long as you are practicing this pedophilia, exactly. Free conscience fears no accusation. Only the innocent will go free. I'm not a tool for you to be used to be used for your pedophilia. Go and look for somebody else to do it with. In the meantime, keep fucking around. You'll continue to find out.